Hi guys, welcome back to my space here on YouTube. Loads and loads of love to you that are stopping by for the first time, and for my returning subscribers, I love you guys so much. Like, you already know this thing, so I'm sure you already know by the title. Like, you already know what I want to film today. I'm filming a first time video, but before I get into that, guess who finally made her hair? Me. Like, finally made my hair. I told you guys in my previous video that my last exam is on Friday. And guess what? Even after my exam on Friday, I went to make my hair, because God, I've been looking like a mad person for too long. Okay, like, I was looking unkept. I was just looking. I did not like the way I was looking, but okay. So for today's video, I'm filming a first time. So basically, I'm just going to answer a bunch of questions about my first time. Like, for example, first time I got into a fight or something like that. Yeah, that's what this video is about. I told people on my WhatsApp and on my Instagram to ask me questions. You see, if you're not following me on my Instagram, my Instagram handle is going to be on the screen, so you can follow me and you can participate in things like this, you know, questions, get to know me, ask me questions, I'm gonna answer for you guys. So yeah, so you can participate in things like that. Yeah, so I asked for questions and I got a lot. Like, I'm not even sure I can answer all of these questions, but I'm going to try my best to answer this question. I don't want to say that I don't want this video to be too long, but every time I say that, the video ends up becoming so long. So yeah, I have said so much. Enough of the chit chat. Let us get right into it. So I tried not to look at these questions before I answer them, so I can give you guys like an original and honest answer without lying, without thinking of I know. So yeah, let's get right into this. I'm laughing and playing too much. Let's get right into it. So yeah, first time you stayed alone. The first time I stayed alone was in my 200 level. At the start of the semester, I had a roommate, but things went south and we split up and I started staying alone. I did not like it because I was not like used to staying alone. I did not know how to stay alone. I just did not like it. I did not enjoy it. But like right now, I actually like staying alone. I love staying alone. When I was staying alone, then I remember I used to always call my best friend to come over and sleep over. I used to call Bira from moment to Bira to come and stay over with me also, because I did not know how to stay alone and I did not like it. But right now, I'm actually comfortable. I like staying alone. I like my own space. First time you travel to another state. First time I traveled to another state has to be when I was a child. Growing up, I traveled a lot. Oh, sorry, the question says first time you traveled to another state alone. First time I traveled to another state alone. That has to be when coming to school. That's the first time I traveled to another state alone. First time you got your heart broken. Jesus, who asked this question? Okay, first time I got my heart broken was in 2019. I was sad. Like, I was so devastated. God, I don't like talking about it. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not talking about it. First time you bought something expensive for yourself. Okay, I don't know, like, based on how you grade this, like, what I grade as expensive is when something is way above the normal league. Like, if not, usually tops are like 4 to 10k. So if it's above 10k, then it's expensive, that kind of thing. And bags are like 10 to 15, 20k. So if above that, then it's expensive. So I don't think I've ever bought anything expensive for myself. With the way I categorize expensive, I don't think I've ever bought anything expensive. First time you cheated on your partner. I don't cheat. I've never cheated. Like, I just don't do it. It's not my thing. I don't cheat. I don't like it. I like if I get involved with someone else, I'm no longer involved with the other person. Like, you get, I don't cheat. I just don't do it. First time you hosted a party. I've never hosted. I don't think I've ever hosted a party. Like a party. Like, I've hosted sleepovers and all of that, but like a party, like proper party, no. First sleepover in a man's house. Who is asking all these questions? Like, who asked these questions? First sleepover in a man's house. Okay. So the first time I slept over in a man's house was like my first day in the university. So there's this boy that used to like me and like was asking me out and all of that. And then I came to school. Like, I came to school, but I called my cousin. If you watched my first time in the Nigerian university, you know that I was staying with my cousin for my first year in the university. So, like, it was the start of a new semester. And then I called and it was like, oh, it's coming to school. Like, the same day I was coming to school, I was like, okay, so I could actually come. Because, like, the house key was not with me, it was with him. And so I got to school and my cousin was not in school. And I called and it was like, oh, it's sorry, you cannot come to school. That day, I'm like, where am I going to sleep? And then my best friend, she had not resumed yet, so the only place that I could actually sleep, and I did not have friends. I still don't even have so much friends. Any friend I have right now is a friend of a friend. Like, somebody introduced me to you. I don't have any friend that I actually made on my own. I don't have anyone. So yeah, that's what I was saying. It was like this place was the only place that I could actually sleep. I could actually spend the night. So I went there and I don't think I even slept throughout that night because I was just not comfortable. Like, guy, I was not comfortable at all. I was awake throughout the night. Yeah, so first time you had a relationship with a guy. First time I had a relationship with a guy, I did not love him. I don't know. Like, I felt like that was very stupid of me, Sha. I feel like I shouldn't have done that. Like, I just agreed to date him just cause I don't know, he's a fine boy, and I don't know, I just wanted to. I was like, okay, all right, okay, fine, yes, I'm going to be your girlfriend, and I did not love him. And then, like, I don't like to say I love you to you if I don't love you. Like, I just don't like to deceive people when it comes to emotions, feelings, and all of that. I like to be very plain and, you know, as honest as I can be. So when he used to say I love you, I couldn't like say I love you back to him because I did not love him. And he noticed that I actually did not love him. Like, I was just not into it as much as he was, and it was always causing issues and problems, and we're always fighting and quarreling and all of that. So I just had to detangle myself from that thing because it was stressing me too much. Yeah. First time you got drunk. I've never been drunk before. I do not like alcohol, so I cannot drink it enough to get drunk. I don't like alcohol at all, so I've never been drunk before. First time you failed a CA in med school. This person that asked this question has to be a medical student. So the first year I ever failed in medical school was my ANS CA. ANS is autonomic nervous system. When I saw the score of that CA, I could not believe that was my score. I legit wrote so much. Like, till today, I still don't understand how I failed that thing. Like, I don't understand because I felt like I wrote well, but my lecturer did not think so. So first time you realized you wanted to become a YouTuber. This question is like, I feel like this is like a proper story time for another day, but then again, I'm just going to throw a little light on it. The first time I actually wanted to become a YouTuber was the first time I filmed my YouTube video. Like, I did not actually have one of those I want to become a YouTuber, but like I was procrastinating. Like, I used to watch videos and I used to know that I can actually do this. This is what I can do. Like, it felt like this was where I would be comfortable in and all of that, but I did not actually want to go out there and do it. So maybe it's because I did not actually have a very good phone there. Maybe that's why, but I don't know. I just got a new phone recently, so, and then I wanted to become a YouTuber. Like, I wanted to film a video and all of that. Like, everything just collided. Like, everything just made sense at that point. I got a new phone. I got a phone that has a very good camera quality, and then YouTube, my thing. I was like, okay, let me try. And then again, I'm kind of a person that I don't like to talk to people about things. Like, if something is going on in my life, I don't like to talk to people about it. It's not actually a very good thing. It's kind of a bit toxic. Everybody's telling me that it's toxic. So, and like, when I cope with my issues and pains and all of that is that I block things out. That's what I do. Like, I try not to remember anything at all about the thing. Like, and I do this for so long that I tend to start forgetting things about it. Like, I block things out. That's how I cope. So, like, I think I was going through a little something then, and then I was like, and I needed something to actually take my mind off it, and YouTube was it. So yeah, that's how I started YouTube. First time you kissed. I cannot remember the first time I kissed, honestly. I cannot. First time you danced in public. It has to be when I was a child. Like, growing up, I used to always go for birthday parties and all. That's the first time I danced in public. First time you had a period stain in public. First time I had a period stain in public. I cannot remember, but it has to be in secondary school now. Like, it has to be then. has to be secondary. I cannot remember a period stain. I cannot remember, but it has to be in secondary school. But like I remember this one time when I was stained in class, and then my friend like told me that, oh, I was stained. I was like, no, I don't get stained. I think that should be the first time. I was like, no, I don't get stained. And she was like, okay, but like there's something on your skirt. And I think I was like, I'm stained. Like I was so surprised because I don't usually get stained, and that was it. So I had to go back to the hostel to change and all of that. That's to be like, people didn't actually notice that I was stained. And after that I was like much more careful and conscious. I like to wear black stuff when I'm on my period because I just feel like it's safer that way. First app you check when you wake up in the morning. The first app I check when I wake up in the morning is WhatsApp. That's because my mom usually sends me daily devotionals, like Rhapsody of Reality, the daily devotional. I use it to like pray and just like get my day started. First broken bone. I've never broken a bone before. First makeup item, it has to be a lip gloss. First ever tape or CD, I cannot remember, but it has to be like all these ABC 1 2 3 children things, like growing up. My first car, I do not even own any car. I have never gotten a car before. My first celebrity crush, it depends, like you mean like Nigerian celebrity crush or like American or actor or musician, but I'm going to answer. My first American celebrity crush that is an actor was Zac Efron from High School Musical. Yeah. Then from musician was Drake. I had a crush on Drake when I was like 13 years old. I've loved Drake for a very long time. For Nigerian actors, I've never crushed on any Nigerian actor before. For Nigerian musician, it has to be Whiskey, but like Whiskey did not last as long as, oh my god, Whiskey don't last so long. Whiskey, that's my first cooking experience. Oh my god, like I don't know if I can relate to this. The first time I ever cooked, I made jollof rice and it was trash. Like nobody actually know this, but like I legit divided the pot of rice into 2 equal halves and I threw 1 half away. So like I see people put 2 mangoes into anything they're cooking, so I felt like okay, that's the standard. Anything you make, you just put 2 mangoes. And I was making like I think 5 cups of rice and I just added just 2 mangoes. And I added just 2 mangoes, so it tasted like trash. So then I like when I tasted it was tasting so bad. I was like wondering wow, we've done all of that. So I got mangi. I let it got cute of mangi and like I just put them inside the rice and turned the rice together, and it tasted a bit more palatable, but it was still trash. I could not actually eat it, but yeah. My first ever boyfriend or girlfriend, proper boyfriend, like outside secondary school shit, was the boy I dated that I told you I did not love. My first ever mobile phone, has to be a Nokia. I think is it Asha 201? I don't know. I'm going to look for the picture and put it on the screen if I can find the picture. I'll put it on the screen. My first fear, I don't know, failure. I've always been scared of failing. My first job, I've never actually had a proper job before in my entire life. I have never actually worked anywhere in my entire life. My first musical instrument is a recorder. Yes, that's the first thing I had, and I was terrible at it, and I was playing it everywhere around the house, and like this told me to stop making noise because I was actually making noise. Like they felt like most times, like I used to catch them sometimes when they want to throw it away, and I used to be like, no, bring my recorder back, or bring it back. That's my first musical instrument. My first language, English. That's my first language. And then I did a bit of French in school. I did French in school for like I think from primary school, I've been nursery school up to like SS1, and I don't even know so much French. I think I know bonjour, ça va bien merci. I can count from like 1 to 40 or 30 in French. Yeah, and then I'm from Ijaw. I'm an Ijaw girl. So Ijaw is like an ethnic group for people in Nigeria. Like I think it's the 4th largest language. I think so. Yeah, it is. It should be. So yeah, I'm from Ijaw. I'm from Niger Delta. I'm Delta Ijaw. I'm Delta. Yeah, I'm an Ijaw girl. I can speak a little bit of Ijaw, of Izon. I can. My first pet. I've never actually gotten a personal pet, but I want to get a dog. I want to get a dog so bad. Like I want to get one of those cute Chihuahua, Lhasa breed dogs, those very cute ones. I want to get one, like later on, not right now, but later on. I've never actually gotten a personal pet, but like family pets, we have dogs, big dogs that I'm scared of. My first piercing, when did I get it? Okay, my first piercing I ever got was when I was a baby. Like, I don't even know when I got it, but like, I'm going to answer this question by telling you about my second piercing. So my second piercing, I got it for my 19th birthday, and I got it in school. The first book I remember reading, I don't know. Like a proper, I don't know, but like I can remember that I read Redeeming Love. Oh, sorry, it has to be Enid Blyton. I read a lot of Enid Blyton's book growing up, and then Lantern novels. I read a lot of them growing up. First film I remember seeing, I don't know, Home Alone, Baby's Day Out. That's one of those two, I think. I can't remember, but like those are the only two that are coming to my head right now. Home Alone and Baby's Day Out. First person I talked to today, Moments Ubira. Ubira from Moments Ubira. That's the first person I talked to today. She slept over at my house, so she's the first person I talked to today. So guys, that brings us to the end of this video. If you watched to the end, comment sunflower on the comment section if you watched to the end of this video. Yeah, so that brings us to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you guys on the next one. Stay cool, stay blessed.